This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get these videos as I put them out. Listen, we all know that I don't trust the data. I tell y'all that every day. And I tell you that whatever numbers they allow us to see, more than likely the numbers are a lot worse. But the purpose of this video is, for the last 6 months, I've been stressing about Citadel having 65 billion in shares sold but not yet bought. And somehow I thought that was a large amount. I thought that was just the biggest Ponzi scheme in history. But come to find out, the apes always do their homework. The apes always do their digging. And I'm going to give you the list of the top 6 firms that have shares that they sold into the market and have not yet bought. Now, if this isn't the biggest Ponzi scheme in the history of the world, I don't know what else is. If this isn't the biggest fraud to be ever committed against United States citizens, worldwide citizens, I don't know what else is. But listen to this list. Listen to this list. Virtue Capital has $510 billion worth of shares that was sold but not yet bought. This has nothing to do with liquidity. This is just fraud, corruption, and the biggest Ponzi scheme in history. Rounding out at number 2 is Bank of America with $416 billion of shares that was sold but not yet bought. Coming in third, for the bronze medal, Citigroup, $199 billion worth of shares that was sold into the market but not yet bought. Then we have JP Morgan at $189 billion worth of shares that was sold, not yet bought. And at number 5, we have Goldman Sachs with $165 billion worth of shares that was sold in the market but not yet bought. And then at number 6, we have Citadel with $65 billion worth of shares that was sold and not yet bought. I mean, if we round out the top 10, we have over $1 trillion worth of shares that they sold out in the market that they do not have. These are like failures to the livers that have not been accounted for, that went into the DCC coffers and just disappeared. I mean, if this isn't the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world, I don't know what else is. And the fact that they report these numbers, I believe the numbers are probably a lot worse. But we're talking over $1 trillion worth of shares that they sold into the market and they haven't bought yet. So these guys are sitting on $1 trillion worth of money that they got for free. I mean, where would you be financially if you could sell $1 trillion worth of anything and never have to produce the product, never have to produce the item? You get to sit on $1 trillion and do what you want with it. That's why they buy 20 houses. That's why they own 6 yachts. That's why they're able to pay all these fines and do all these payoffs to the government agencies, because they're sitting on money they never worked for. They're sitting on money they never earned. I mean, this is just outrageous. And the fact that the SEC knows that it's going on, the fact that the DCC knows that it's going on, and maybe the Department of Justice wasn't aware that this was going on, but now the Department of Justice is aware that this is going on, and they need to do something about it. The FBI needs to do something about it. The CIA needs to do something about it, because this affects our national security. This affects our national security that they are able to steal money from retail investors, to steal money from pension funds. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, and let me know what you think about them being able to have over $1 trillion in shares sold into the market, where they received the money for these trillions of shares and they never produced any shares. They never bought the shares. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button, all the YouTube algorithm stuff, and please leave some comments and let me know what you think. Anyway, I appreciate y'all on this journey with me. God bless.